I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hey, Brahmins, we have made it to Thursday, and man, what a packed day it is. It is class shirt day, and so we are going to be continuing the class counts during school today, during your homeroom class. There's going to be games at lunch. Seniors are going to be wood hauling so that every single one of you from freshman through the senior class will be able to come tonight and enjoy the festivities. So listen up. Here we go. There's a lot. So pay attention. If you are in the parade, so either you are a Miss Brahmin candidate or you are on the homecoming court, or you've been going to float building and get to ride the spirit float for your class. Homecoming lineup starts at 5:15 tonight, 5:15. They're going to start lining up. There's almost 100 different organizations or spots in that parade. There's a lot. You don't want to be late. We need you there on time. So then the parade will start at 6. If you show up at 6, you've missed it. That it's just that simple. You're never going to get parked. You're not going to get time to see everything. And if you're in the parade, you just missed out. If you're not there by 5:30, you will not get enough time to get into your spot to go. Also, tradition has taught us that it is going to be hot and steamy. So if you are in the parade, bring water bottles only. No cooler cups are to be in that parade lineup. So make sure if you're riding a spirit float, water bottles only and no cooler cups. All right. These are school events. Therefore, school rules apply. So you are going there to represent your class. They'll go through the parade route. Then they're going to turn back toward like First Baptist Church, the Rock area. And that's where your ride can pick you up to then take you out to the high school. Lots of questions about pep rally. So for those of you that are new to homecoming, the homecoming pep rally is not during the school day. It is at night so that everyone can attend. So right after the parade, you're going to get in your ride and come out to OHS. And no, you can't just skip the parade and come out to OHS early. Campus will be locked down. We have people monitoring the gates. Both the south gate and the north gate is going to be locked until after that parade, probably about 6:45-ish. They'll be opening the gates to allow people to come in. Okay, once you're going to enter through the south gate, park, and then come on the home side of the stadium. In order to get in, you must have a student ID, period. End of discussion. There are not going to be people there who can verify you by looking at your face. You must have your OHS student ID. If you are here on main campus and you have lost it, you can email Ms. Sherlock on the hopes that she can replace that for you today for I believe the first one is $2. And if you've already had your first replacement, it's $5 after that. She can't promise she's going to get them done. Like it's the day of the event. So if that's you, I would suggest shooting that email as quick as possible in hopes that she might be able to get that done before tonight's event. So immediately after the parade, you're coming here, you're bringing your student ID, and the cost to get in is $5. This is a senior class fundraiser to help pay for graduations, which is thousands of dollars to pull off. So ticketspicket.com, $5. to get in. You have to have all of that to get in the door. The only people who are going to be allowed on the home side are freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. Your parents.
With an ID.
Yes, with an ID. Your parents, community members, anybody else has to sit over on the visitor side, where they can watch the festivities from the visitor side, but they won't be permitted onto the track or on the field during the bonfire or the pep rally. Okay. Okay. So we're going to have the pep rally. It's going to be so much fun. Here's a little hint. Jello eating. Someone always pukes. Great time. After that, we are going to name the winners of the winning wood hauling team. We'll call the seniors who get to go down and light the bonfire. We will light the bonfire. The seniors will take the track. We'll sing the alma mater, and then everybody else can slowly make their way out of the home side stadium onto the track and football field for the bonfire. We're going to do that in a systematic, organized way so that it's safe. Once everyone is safely out of the home side bleachers, we'll be able to turn off the lights, and it's really cool to watch that bonfire really catch fire. Only seniors will be permitted onto the access road once the bonfire is lit for pictures. Everybody else has to stay within the stadium. You can be on the track and take those pictures, but within the stadium. Here's what you need to know. I don't have a timeline. I have no idea what time we're actually going to light that bonfire. We go through the pep rally, and then sometime around 8, we will light the bonfire. What you need to tell your parents is that your ride needs to pick you up by 9 p.m. Everything is done by 9. So if you go ahead and text your family, not in school, but afterwards, and like, hey, you can pick me up at 9 p.m. That's when everything will be done. Okay. Also, that south road after the bonfire will be closed because that bonfire is so hot and so big that if cars come along that road, it will actually bubble the paint on their car. So they're going to have to come in the north gate. So that's on the other side of the school. And we have a route that will take all parent pickup traffic around the school, all the way back around to the lecture hall, where they'll be picking you up around the lecture hall and then funneled out the south gate, because that road does not go directly by the bonfire. We want to make sure that everyone is here. It is so much fun to have all 4 classes together, competing together, doing your class chants, and just celebrating one another and this homecoming game that's supposed to come up this Friday. Speaking of homecoming, I have points, and there has been an upset, ladies and gentlemen, but not for first place. So seniors, you have overtaken the juniors. You are currently in 3rd place with about 75 more points than the juniors right now. Sophomores, you are still in 2nd place with around 800 more points than the seniors, and then maybe 700. And freshmen, you are in 1st place with about 600-ish more points than the sophomores right now, with a total of 3,018 points. But anything can happen. Lots of points on the table tonight. We have class shirt points, games at lunch points, spirit float points. Then we have, I don't know, is there something with bonfire? I don't know. But at the pep rally, we have games, the class chants, so much on the line. So you want to be a part of the festivities today. And I know that was long, but we're going to have a good time. So I can't wait to see you guys tonight.
Hey, Ms. Myers, really quick, because it goes along with that. I know every year we have students who show up with their younger siblings. They can't come on the home side.
Nope.
And they need to be supervised by a parent.
Yep.
So you cannot bring your younger middle school or younger sibling with you to the bonfire and put them in the stands with you. Right. So unless you have a parent coming who can take them onto the visitor side to be a part of it, they're not allowed to come. So I don't want to break anybody's heart tonight, but I'm just going to tell you up front that we can't let them in.
Oh, my turn. Yeah, class shirt day. Where's my class of 2009 at? Crickets? No, nobody's here. Just kidding. Anyways, pink out shirts. If you ordered a pink out shirt, they are in room 1411.
Yes.
Yes, they're in 1411. Pick them up so that you can be all pink tomorrow for our pink out day. Good job to our Lady Brahmins last night. Our JV took home the win, and varsity, they played point for point almost every single set, and we were down by 2 points in the first set, 3 points in the second set, and 4 points in the third set. Excellent game, ladies. A great way to end. I think this was our last home game.
Until districts
fantastic
next
job
week.
until districts next week. But this was our last regular home game. I think that's it. Have a fun day today.
Hey, I hate to be a negative Nelly and talk about raining on parades, but there is a chance
rain.
it could rain tonight. So be prepared for that. If you don't want to get your new shoes wet, I know we see a lot of that marching around here. Try not to even bend them, so you don't want to get them wet. Also, whenever you come into the OHS campus after the parade and you're moving over to the bleachers for the pep rally, you need to park, get out of your car and go. Okay. In the past, we've had kids getting out of their car, hanging out in the parking lot. We're not going to do that. Get out of your car and go straight to the bleachers. If your parents are dropping you off, same thing. You're going straight to the bleachers. We need to get you up there in order to get everything going and moving, and stay out of the parking lot. Again, it's a safety reason, but get out and go.
So freshmen, yesterday, your teachers picked up some baskets. Each teacher has one for their 5th period. We are going to join into a hurricane disaster relief drive. We are working with Heartland Educational Consortium to gather supplies supporting DeSoto and Hardee County. They were very hard hit with flooding. I think the Peace River crested at about 27 feet after Ian came through. And so your 5th period teachers have a list of supplies that are desperately needed. And so the bus initiative is going on. So we want to stuff these baskets to put them on that bus that's going to head out next Friday. So next Thursday will be the last day. Here's how this works. We have 500-ish students here. We need everybody to bring in one item off the list. One. And so that will be 500 We Love Yous coming from the freshman campus. If your 5th period meets the goal of 500 or 25 items per class, which will be roughly 500, then each class that meets that goal of 25 items will receive a sweet treat courtesy of Miss Shirley and I next week during lunch. So please get some items off of that list. Your 5th period teachers have that list, so we can get that started. Those items must be in by next week. They will be picked up to be taken next Friday, the 21st. So please you can start bringing those as early as tomorrow. Ms. Myers.
Can I interject? So OHS main campus, we're doing the exact same thing, sweet treat for the homeroom that brings in the most items on that list. So I was going to really promote that tomorrow. It was in your Brahmin newsletter, and your teachers were given that flyer. So that's going to be something that's on the horizon. We're going to start that on Monday, but you can start gearing up for that and collecting those items. Thank you, Ms. Goggins, for bringing that up.
All right. So I just wanted to say thank you so much to everybody that helped out with PBIS yesterday. It was great. Thank you, Ms. Bates, for doing so much to put that together. And Ms. Goggins and all of our wonderful staff, we appreciate you. And everybody continue doing your very best. Continue collecting those Brahmin bucks, as we will move into the second quarter very soon and have more awesome things on the horizon. Have a wonderful day.
All right. I wanted to end with a shout out to all of those of you who tested yesterday. I heard nothing but good things from the teachers who were proctoring the PSAT, talking about what good attendance that they had within those testing rooms and what good effort was given. That's exactly what we want to see. You investing in yourself and your future, because the data that we get back from that PSAT is going to help fuel your specific individual practice for the SAT that's coming up. Some of you could use it for concordant or graduation scores. So it was a very important opportunity, and I'm so very thankful that the majority of you took advantage of that opportunity to invest in yourself. Man, I can't wait for today. It's always memorable, even when it rains. We're not going to cancel the parade or the pep rally. Ms. Goggins and I can attest to the fact that we have lived through more than one, drenched to the core, and still had a blast. So we want to see all of you tonight. Parade, pep rally, bonfire. Make it a good one, as together we
Move forward without rain.
It'd be great.
And be
Brahmins.
dry Brahmins.
right. All day.